Hey guys, that Dasher Gamer here, and today I'm joined by someone you may know if you watch the podcast, Bits and Bytes. He's my co-host, and he is also a huge wrestling fan, like I was. I kind of still am now, but it's a bit, controversial. Today we're talking about WWE 2K19 and what's confirmed yet so far. So, do you want to tell them what's confirmed so far, Undead?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So, as you're aware, it's WWE 2K19, and already confirmed is the phenomenal one himself, AJ Styles, who's not only the cover star, he's also offered a $1 million challenge. So, of course, he is confirmed for the game. Now, AJ Styles, for me, is exciting, but also I think he's a little bit overhyped. I mean, especially in the WWE. I mean, a lot of the fans now are just into following him, I think, as WWE champion. But if you really watch AJ Styles, you'd see since coming into the WWE, he's actually watered down some of his moves. I mean, I'm not going to, say the other company he works for, but he was a multiple-time champion there, and some of his matches there actually outshine what he's done in the WWE. Everyone knows AJ Styles from New Japan as well. He's part of the club. And yeah, like I said, WWE champion, especially getting Nakamura.
The new roster is a bit. Well, this isn't the new roster. That, as you can see here, this is the roster confirmed yet so far. I think it's 33 people, 33 superstars. This only consists of 2 new superstars as well, being Rey Mysterio, the pre-order bonus, and Ronda Rousey, who's also a pre-order bonus, I'm pretty sure. Which is, it's only early. We're just getting some news now about, 52 superstars. I mean, there's some people I haven't played with, such as Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, because I actually didn't get the DLC for 2K18, which is one of the first. I look forward to playing with them. And yeah.
Obviously, with WWE 2K19 being brand new, a lot of fans have been begging for it to be updated. I mean, since 18. But what we can confirm is that there is a tweet that went out by Carmella saying she has been rescanned. Obviously, as she has the bodysuit, so brand new attire for Carmella. Another person that has been rescanned has been Sin Cara. Obviously due to his mask. As well, though, people have been saying about the way that some of the characters look, as in they're almost perfect, but there are several small gripes. So the small gripes personally that I found a lot of in the comments were for Jinder Mahal, Baron Corbin and Randy Orton. If we talk about Jinder Mahal for a minute, the last time that Jinder Mahal was used in a game was it either 16 or 17 when it was part of his 3MB days. Now obviously Jinder's come back, he's the modern day Maharaja, he's got a new term, he's got a new entrance theme. So my gripe with the model for Jinder at the minute is it doesn't obviously include his very extravagant attire. Obviously he's not accompanied by the Singh brothers. The model, it plays like Jinder, obviously. It just doesn't really look like him. It just looks, chunkier. Whereas Mahal is, obviously, he has put on muscle mass. He is a lot veinier. His hair is not right. His beard. So hopefully that's one that is going to be redone.
Speaking of masks and stuff, you say reminded me of outfits. Remember with Finn Balor on 2K18? He's got Finn Balor Demon and Finn Balor on its own, and it's 4 overall different, 88 and 92. But that's pretty stupid. I don't want to see that again. That's just a waste of a roster spot. I want to see that as just an outfit, because I'm seeing here it just says Finn Balor, so I hope he just stays as Finn Balor and puts the Demon as a separate outfit.
I think that was pathetic. That's what they're doing. Finn Balor actually said in an interview that when he was the Demon, it was just because it was a case of what he felt on the day and how he could tap into the darker side to him. He said that he wasn't, knowing what he was going to paint, what it was going to look like, until he said about 6 PM when he got there and he started painting. But yeah, back to skins and updated versions. The small gripe with Baron Corbin. He's now Constable Corbin. I don't know if you've seen how he looks now. He's shaved his head.
Yeah, I've seen
They're thinning his hairline. So I'm hopeful that they'll obviously have Corbin as active, with his hair a little bit thinner, and then obviously Constable Corbin as a secondary attire. It wouldn't really change anything, but it's And as for Randy Orton, his hair has come back a little bit thicker, so they're going to obviously change that. Because I don't know if you remember, they used his bald model with up until 16 and 17, then 18 obviously came back with a little bit more hair. I mean, I know it shouldn't be such a gripe, but for a lot of the die-hard, Randy Orton fans, Baron Corbin fans, they're wanting it to be nearly perfect. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying about roster spaces and for costumes. It was
what do we have, about 5 Stone Colds on 2K16? Was it? I think it was 2K16. We had about 5 different.
Stun Steve Austin.
Steve Austin, yeah, Steve Austin. That was crazy. Was that they were bragging about the biggest roster? But we've been over this on the wish list, and I was thinking, not thinking, sorry. I heard it's confirmed that there'll be 7 new match types, which is pretty exciting. Which you should see in the top right-hand corner. A link to another video, which is a rumor roundup and what to expect in WWE 2K19, which will be coming out a little bit after this. But yeah, stay tuned. That has been confirmed. We'll go over what we think will be confirmed, what those match types will be anyway. It's expected to come out October 2018, and as I said before, we expected to see 7 new game modes, which is practically confirmed due to the developers saying it themselves. And what were you going to say, Undead?
That's correct. Yes, your pre-order edition, the collectors or the Ultimate Edition, you will get to play 4 days early. And as you're aware, I mentioned earlier about AJ Styles holding a $1 million challenge. Now, he's done a Facebook live video where he was saying, basically, you get to win an opportunity to actually play him on 2K19 to actually win $1 million. He hasn't actually given too many specifics regarding terms and conditions, but what is confirmed, as we're saying, is 4 days early access, which is an absolute advantage to those that want to play a little bit early, that are die-hard fans. And yeah, I think the $1 million challenge does sound absolutely incredible. However, obviously it's American, so I don't know. Like I said, we're kind of hoping that AJ Styles will drop more specifics, but it does sound like a pretty interesting or generous challenge thrown out there.
Yep. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, as we're probably doing more wrestling content. And yeah, see you.